Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Leogil. So we start right off smack in the middle of this, because of the fact that my mod is a bit, or my setup is a bit buggy, and so even though I have it not to save when I end the game, it somehow saves that anyways. So when I go ahead and load back up, it sort of jumps around a bit, which is a bit annoying, but anyways, let's go ahead and fight Napoleon. We meet again, Charles Edrington. You have something that belongs to me, Liege. I will make you relinquish it. What now then? I will say this only once, Emperor Napoleon. Your empire is over, and your reign over Europe is over. As you wish. Prepare to die. So I have about 800 men while he has 1,000, so there's 200 men difference. This is going to be difficult because he has a lot of cavalry, which we're going to have to prepare to defend against. So let's take the field, shall we? Taking the field, and immediately I'm gonna push the cavalry up. Most likely we have a lot of fusiliers from our allies. We're gonna push them towards the center. The Dutch will take the left. The Highlanders will take the center reserve. And the 95th will be out on the right. Also, the cavalry will all ready their swords. So hopefully, by this, we are ready to strike at the enemy. Right, cavalry, move away a bit. I want the cavalry moving a bit over to the left. Oh, we're actually dragging the enemy cavalry with us. Cavalry charge! We'll have a cavalry battle, which we are heavily outnumbered. Ah, nice, I got that bastard. We're heavily outnumbered in this battle, but hopefully we can dismount a load of the enemy. And we can also hopefully take out quite a few of Napoleon's marshals, which should be stuck down here. The cavalry battle is ongoing in amongst the rocks and down here. I gotta be careful, but because at the same time I need to be up on my feet throughout this battle, otherwise this could go bad. Very badly. Okay, so the Dutch can actually move a bit further off to the left, because right now they're standing in the middle of the Fusiliers, blocking the fire there. Sir Edward Barnes, I was about to give you an order, but it seems you've lost your horse. Damn it, I was hit again. The enemy seems to be firing at me. The Fusiliers are holding line. Very good. And the enemy is being held off. We need to keep them away from our cannons. The cannons are a great equalizer here. Hopefully. Even though the enemy keeps cannons as well. I've lost way too much health at this point to be hoping to stand throughout the battle, which means we might just lose the stay away from my cannons. Someone deal with those bloody cavalrymen. Napoleon's cavalry is really annoying. Oh, there we go, a marshal. Who is that? I believe that... No, that must be... Is that not I'm pretty sure that was what's he called? The Swedish king, Bonaparte. No, not Bonaparte. Now I can't even brain fart. I can't even remember what he's called. I mean, it is. Haha. God's sake, I can't even remember now. Let me think. It's oh, I just can't remember it. But I'm pretty sure it was that marshal of them of the marshals there. Of the marshals. 95th is holding on, but we got a great attack by the French coming in, and even more cavalry. Nice! Good, we get support. Good reinforcements. A lot of the Dutch were wiped out, so it's good that we get a new group of them. We get more 95th. A lot of them are Fusiliers, but also a bit of the Highlanders. Let's see if we can have the Dutch clear out this side. If the Dutch could be so kind as to move up to those rocks up there and clear the enemy from that position. At the same time, the French attack is going in right here in the middle. Seems to be a lot of it seems to be just French Fusiliers. There's a lot of these cavalry bastards riding about. This is a very good hill actually to overlook the situation. So the Dutch are making their way up towards the rock. The Fusiliers are holding the center. We've got the Highlanders there to back them up because they don't really have the strength. And then we have the 95th over on the side to keep everyone in check. And it's good that we've got everything so well set up, because a lot of enemy cavalry is on its way right now. Just as the last French attack is breaking apart, looks like cavalry is going heavy on the left, so I'll move the Highlanders. First we need to form a single rank, and then I'll move the Highlanders over there, because once the enemy cavalry breaks through, the Dutch, they will go for my cannons. We still have some cavalry riding about as well, but not nearly as much as one might have hoped to have. 95th holding on. We've got a little bit, oh, I was about to say a little bit of a reinforcement. We got a lot actually, but it's spawning all the way back there. A load of peasant women has gone out and joined us as well. It's a shame that I cannot be, I feel as though I cannot really be, since the battle is so important, I cannot really be in among all of it fighting, as there's a risk of me being killed and then we missing the opportunity to break the enemy as we will. Okay, push off the Frenchmen. We've got the Dutch and the cavalry together with the peasant women pushing away the French attack. The Fusilier center is holding strong. It's added on by we had some the Rheinbund troops as well. Scotsmen holding their position just as I told them. One cannon has been silenced, unfortunately. I do think we have won the first part of this battle, but the most important thing is, of course, that we will not only win, but we will win with good margins. I want the Fusiliers to move all the way up to the river. The Dutch will claim that side. The 95th will be over there, and we'll have everyone advancing towards the enemy position, especially towards the river crossing, and then hopefully finally across so we can take the cannons. Forwards, men! Forwards! Push across the river. It seems as though the French have given up. There's only a few of them left. We got 3 on the other side still fighting. We've got a few hanging out by that rock. And then it's only the cannons beyond there. I think we did pretty well. But I'm fearing that Napoleon has great reserves of cavalry, and that our cavalry reserves are spent, which is going to not bode well for the continuation of this battle. As all the fire now is going down towards Napoleon's battery, and 2 of them are already routing, but 1 cannon is brave enough to still stand there. I believe we have achieved victory now, or victory in the first part at least. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we have lost. The enemy has lost 400 men, while we have lost about, that's say 200, 300. So about 100 men, which means the enemy still outnumbers us by 100 soldiers, and we would be down to about half strength. Both of us, that is. Let's go ahead and charge down the what's it called? This actually we'll let him leave since there's only one. There's only one guy left, and there we go. We've won the first part of the battle. And we can see here that we lost about half of our the Dutchmen. A lot of them were wounded though. About half of my dragoons. Not that many Highlanders though, so we'll still have a lot of Highlanders. 95th, not that many, so I still have a lot of 95th. So out of my force of 400 men, we still have 300, which is good. Allies, however, we probably still have about half of them. And then in terms of the enemy, they have lost about half of their men. There we go, Bernadotte. There, that's the name I was looking for. Or was... yes, that must have been it. Yes. And Napoleon got wounded as well. It's a shame that I didn't find him on the field of battle. So the advantage the enemy has, it shrunk to now only be 60 men ahead of us, so 61 to be precise. Onwards, once again, to the field. Once again, it's here at the river crossing. I have barely any cavalry this time around. I can see that the enemy has quite a bit. We'll take it the same, but this time I'll have the Highlanders take the left. Oh, we got a lot more of the what's it called? The Rhinebund troops. And this time the Dutchmen will hold the center instead of the oh, look at that. The Dutchmen are now as well, a lot of them are just bandits. Okay, here they come. Here the cavalry charge is coming. Cavalry, charge across, quickly! They're gonna go through there and into the 95th if they manage to get through. Hold the line, men! But it seems as though it wasn't as much cavalry as I might have thought first, which might mean that I can push forward this time around and we can try to stop them by the river. A lot of the enemy cavalry seem to have been stopped already. Which means that I want to push the Fusiliers further up on the 95th to push further there. And then I want the Highlanders to push up here and the Dutch to take this position. We had one cavalry bastard over here. Did they take care of him? I believe they did. We have got one Michael Jackson dude there doing the moonwalk. Oh, I forgot to go offline on Steam in the middle of the battle. People ask how to install mods. I thought that was another French marshal, but they would have been taken out in the beginning. A lot of my men here are routing. A very lot of... Why are all these men routing? There's like no Fusiliers left. Where did all the Fusiliers go? It's down to the Highlanders and the Dutch and the bandits. Dutch bandits, I want you to charge. Cavalry, I don't want you to charge. Is that an enemy? No, that's one of ours. It looked like an enemy. Okay, it's gonna be down to the Highlanders then, and the 95th, because all the Fusiliers are gone. And we seem to have some Italian cavalry. Well, you might as well charge in together with the rest. And let's have, you know what, the Fusiliers will join you. Let's see if I can take personal command of the 95th and try to get some order among them. 95th will follow me, and you will also form a single rank. And then I want you out here. Hold here, 95th. Fire at will. Good. And Sharp and Harper is still... All three of the companions are still alive there. Sharp, Harper, and a lot of them. A lot more bandits are coming in. It seems to be down to the Highlanders to hold. And I've got a lot of them. So they'll have to be moved towards the center now. Looks like the enemy is pushing for the 95th, which means they're gonna go through the heavier part of the water, which is hopefully gonna save my men a bit. I want the Highlanders to advance. Artemir, advance your Highlanders immediately. Get away from my Highlanders, you stupid cavalry. You're really gonna chase that one Frenchman. I turned around. Cut him down. Oh no, the 95th were caught in the middle of that attack. 95th, if you can, there's probably nothing left of you, but if you can, you will fall back. Ah! I was about to shoot him when my horse was killed from underneath me. The French attack is still ongoing. We haven't been able to beat that momentum. But the Highlanders have now organized a little bit better than before to actually face the enemy coming across here. No! There the last 95th went. Or the last one we're fielding right now. I want you to hold, men! Hold! Nice, we're getting a lot more 95th now. 95th, hold your fire. I want you up here to actually form a good line before you start firing. Oh, and we got a lot of Fusiliers coming in, and they will go ahead and charge straight into the fray. 95th, hold right here. Sharp lies out there. You need to go out there and save him. And the 95th fought like devils to save Sharp. Well, we don't know yet, but I imagine they will. I want you to move out there and see if you can find Sharp. He's probably wounded out there, together with Harper. The Fusiliers will charge forwards, and hopefully the Highlanders will hold. I think we're down just to my men now. Yeah. Only 2 allies are present on the field right now. And the left is really weakened at this point. Yes, stay off my men. Let's see, can we get the Highlanders to regroup right here? And then if we can have the Fusiliers, instead of charging, they will take a position there. We'll try to, at least. It's all that French cav that's screwed it up for us. But hopefully we'll be able to hold still. We were outnumbered, but the valor of the British troops are holding strong here. But where are the Prussians? When will the Prussians arrive? Oh, nice. Look at that line of 95th. That's gonna cause a lot of trouble for the French. The 95th, I want you to advance all the way up to the river. And I want the Fusiliers as well to advance all the way up to the river. And then we want the Highlanders to take the left. It's down to the Frenchmen that are stuck down in the river on the left. Forwards, everyone! Forwards! The Frenchmen are beaten. There is nothing left of them. They are broken. Silly Voltigeur. Yeah, they're giving up. One by one, they're giving up. I feel confident that there will be no more enemies coming, so charge, everyone! Charge! There is still... oh, I thought it was... there's 12 enemies active on the field. Shoot them! Got one brave Highlander going down there to stab the bastard. Start going across. Yes, the cannons have been taken down. Only 6 enemies remain. They're a bit all over the place. We got some men out there. The Highlanders will move out there to take care of them. The 95th will move forwards where the cannons are. And the Fusiliers will... Not entirely sure where you will go. I'm guessing, yeah, these are the last ones, except for that one over there. But these are the ones that might still resist, or maybe they are routing. Oh, there they go. Now they're gone. Now it's only that one guy over there, which is being chased by the 95th, who has moved across. See if one of those is a... Yes! Ha! One of them was a good shot and managed to take him down. And we have won. Maybe we've even won the entire battle at this point. Yes! I gained 24 renown and 5 morale. Okay, last part of the battle then. And we're down to equal size of troops. 162 versus 167. Let's take to the field. I imagine that it's only my men this time around present on the battle. Most of them are Highlanders and 95th, so the Highlanders will take the front. And the 95th will take the side, and the Fusiliers will take this side. Infantry will hold right here. Cavalry, since there's only one, might as well stand here by the cannons. Also, everyone will make ready to present. Or make ready present, I should say. You know what? Let's have this riffraff charge forwards. Okay, we don't want maybe them that far ahead. Highlanders, stop right there. Fusiliers, you need to be more like there. 95th on that bush. The enemy cavalry is being held back. They're gonna play tricky this time around. Okay, I want the Highlanders a bit further back. Just not to sort of be all over the place. And now, fire at will. Rip into them. Seeing all those bullets and the cannons going off. Good on you, Sharp, to be back on your feet. Fire, damn you, fire! There's still a lot of French cav beyond there, though. Okay, we pulled it down, so now we're in equal numbers. But can we hold it at this? The 95th will form a single rank. Or try to. I'm hoping that they hold the cavalry back for as long as possible. And the more bullets that fly through and kill the horses from underneath them, the better. Good on you, Sharp. Good. 95th is holding. Highlanders are holding. Where are you going, you bastard? You're diverting the fire from the front. It's a bit silly when they charge through our lines. The French are... oh, they're concentrating cannonballs over here. then I should not be standing over here. The line is opening up among the French. Soon the cavalry has to charge, and then we expect... Yeah, the battle is turned now, so we are in favor in terms of numbers. The cavalry seem to be pushing forward now, or part of them. Or they might just be routing cavalry. I'm not sure. Yeah, those are routing cavalrymen. They realize the fight is over. Oh, that... How bad am I at trying to cut him down? Did the now the cavalry charge comes. And it goes right into the 95th. Now it's a mass rout on the enemy side, I think. I need to check on the 95th because they took that cavalry force straight at them. Yeah, you can try to swipe me with a sword, but... Unfortunately, Sharp was taken down in that fight. But looks like we are victorious at this point. Yes, we have a clear advantage. Everyone will charge. And I want you to make ready percent. So charge forth. 95th, however, will still be shooting. Where are you going, Highlander? You chasing down something over on that side? Well, that's just crazy right there. Highlanders, across. Fusiliers, across. Alien will charge. Still have a few of our companions standing around. Like Marnid over there. There were a lot of cannonballs coming down in this right this area. Napoleon's cannons were fixated on this point, trying to break our center, hoping that that would force the battle into their favor. But they were very mistaken, and now only 16 men of the enemy remain. And after that, we are victorious. We will have won the battle. A hard-won battle. And not a lot of men will be standing after this. Oh, we've got a few of our own there, submarine troops. Napoleon's cannons are the last to give in. Let's see here. There's one enemy left somewhere. Oh, he's routing. There we go. We are victorious. Victory is ours. And now we'll go through all the people that either escaped or were taken captive. A lot of people are... Napoleon managed to escape from this. Let's see. Not a single lord was taken out of that. Surprising that so many of my men were just knocked unconscious, but I'm guessing that my medical ability of my team is so great that that none could really be taken there. But this spells the end for Napoleon, because his army is completely broken apart. And we'll rush to King George aid, we'll order the attack, and boom. And then I want to talk with the king. Well, Charles Hudrigan, who do you think? Yeah, we already discussed this, I remember. Sorry. So we have dealt a major blow to Napoleon, and I do believe that the rest of France will just fall apart as a part of this. His prestige is completely gone. He's lost Paris. He's lost a large part of France. I could just stay around there and take New Orleans, I was about to say. But this is the original one. I'm guessing. So let's go ahead, and what I want to do now is let's do a victory parade in Paris. We got a small force over there, 69 men, but that's nothing. I've broken down Napoleon's main army of 1,000 men, and I still have 400 men ready to fight. So let's go ahead and have a victory parade in Paris. Then we'll go back to London and we'll see if she will elope with me. And that will be the end of this campaign. And so the day has dawned when we stand victorious over Napoleon and his cronies. The Frenchmen may wear a new face, but they are always the same, and we shall beat them as such. We are now holding a victory parade in Paris. What could be more fitting to showcase our Allied victory over our foe? Up first, we have the British Guards, the Coldstream Guards. It's been with me since the beginning, more or less. Hard fighters, the lot of them. And then we have the 95th, the best shots in all of Europe, led by Sharp. It's a bit unconventional leading style, but he gets the job done. Backed up by a crack team. And then we have the Royal Highlanders, the 42nd Black Watch, the toughest and most loyal line infantry in all of Europe, standing when everyone else falls, holding their ground. I salute you, Scotsmen. And then we look to our brave allies, the Dutch, making valiant effort against Napoleon. And last but not least, the cavalry. If it weren't for you, the French cavalry would have overrun our lines, broken our squares, captured our guns. You fought hard, and even though you were outnumbered, you managed to stay the course, and you fought to the very end. And this is our prize. Victory and peace in Europe. For now, at least. And now, I will depart you, because we've got festivities and stuff, and there's free beer for everyone. Huzzah! Long live the king! Having held my victory parade and having quite a smashing time feasting it up in Paris, I now decide that I will go ahead and see if we cannot get Lady Anne to elope with us. I do not care much for her brother anymore, and my obligations are done. The war is over. There is nothing that stops me.
Oh, hello there, Charles Edrington. It's so delightful to have the chance to spend some time together. I'm glad to see you. I trust you have some success out there, making a name for yourself in the world.
My lady, do you think we have a future together?
Oh, Charles Edrington, how happy that will make me. But my brother, Edward Paget, would never allow it. Perhaps it's best that we part.
Never! We must elope together at once!
Elope with you? Yeah, we could do that. It's the greatest step to defy my family, but a loveless marriage and a life without you might be a far worse thing.
But we won't. This will be a terrible blow to my brother's prestige. Why does he talk like a bro?
And he will do everything in his power to bring you down.
Everything in his power, you say? Let me think about this. Oh, really, my dear? I could never separate a lady from a family like that. Quick, then! There is no time to lose. Your lordship, your ladyship, would you like me to witness your exchange of vows? To you? Fine, I guess. The nurse, the strange goblinoid nurse will do it.
Yes, do that. For my part, I make the following vow. I, Lady Anne, do swear that I accept Charles Edrington as my husband, according to the ancient law of customs of our lands.
Very good. Do you, Charles Edrington, swear similarly to accept Lady Anne as your wife? I do. Okay, so the only thing I said was, I do. Since not a lot of the lords could make it, I guess they're doing the mannequin challenge. I'm not entirely sure. And then there's two ghosts going down the stairs. Then we got Picton. He's really good at doing the challenge there. Ah, look at that. We've got Wellington there. Is the king anywhere to be seen? No, he's not. And we've got this medieval reenactor type dude doing the ceremony. And we got French flag because, well, why not? And I have eloped. Where exactly is she gonna be put? What city is my main city? Where is Lady Anne? The idea was, of course, that we would, given the scandal, that we would elope to America and go there to try to avoid the backlash of let's see, boom, there we have her, and shows no land. She's friendly towards you. Was it London? But where is she now? That's my question. Where is she now? I'll have to go through all my holdings then. So, Munich, Ratisbon, Amsterdam. Let's go to Amsterdam first. She might be there. Maybe it takes her a while to get here. You know what? Anyways, she might not be here already, but I'll go ahead and start packing up our stuff. And then we'll make the trip across the seas, because it's such a scandal that we elope together like this. But I'm rich, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Let's go ahead and see the character. Where do you... No, that's not it. Here you do it. Camp, take an action, and retire from adventuring. Day 409, your luck is 146. Are you sure you want to retire? It's probably messed up, so yes. Anyway, oh, look at that. I've got the flag and all. Nice. Okay, so though you started from humble beginnings, your king holds you in high esteem, and a ripple of shock passes through the realm when he names you the hereditary title of Count of Amsterdam. Vast fiefs and fortunes are now yours to rule. You quickly become your king's most trusted advisor, almost his equal, and charged with much of the running of his realm. And you sit on a throne in your own splendorous palace as one of the most powerful figures in Europe. A lot of my score comes down from my cheat boosted experience, which were boosted because of the score there. Settlements owned by you, friendly lords, victories, quest completed, companions found, wealth, I gained a lot from that. Inventory, not a lot. My renown was very high, 1200, that's good. But yeah, there we have it. I've completed the campaign. We defeated Napoleon, and then Charles Edrington retired with Lady Anne. And since they were not allowed to marry the proper way because of her brother being a stupid little shit, not realizing the power and privilege I have, I should have squashed the little bastard. We eloped to America and lived our days there with so much cash that we probably could, you know, live quite well off that to the end of our days. So this will be the end of this campaign, and hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you for another one. Bye.